We have a total of 76 views, which I think is up from last time. I'm pretty sure last time we had no more than 60. So that means people went onto my Twitch and looked at my videos. No. Oh, is it a firebolt? Firebolt? Oh yeah, it's in Volvo's Guide to Monsters. Yeah. You can magically turn invisible. Uh, Wisdom 2, 1, wow, okay. Oh, I see your disguise self. You use that to, Now I get to deal with a walking tree, great. Well, I guess I'm not a druid, so I can't heal walking trees, so you're on your own. Actually, I'm gonna put my healing in the more roleplay since, I am a boy. I'm a battle priest of God of War. That leaves healing to people that deserve it. In other words, people that lie, I despise people that lie. So you know who's not getting any healing. And people that are good in combat and earn my respect, I like them. So hmm, I know what you're doing, but I've never caught any of your characters in a lie. That is true. Oh, I'm not talking about you lying. I'm talking about the giant walking tree. Does he sat in the back and shot it? Was it him or Manny that suggested closing the door and leaving us to our fate? I'm pretty sure that was Manny. So now we also know who's not getting healed. Yeah, but I am gonna be doing. I'm not gonna be healing any cowards or traitors or thieves or liars or scumbags. You can right click and make it a window, and then you can bring it over to a new screen. I'm moving. No. Yes. Also, we need our experience. Oh, no, we did. Yeah. My dad. I'm playing it. So. And it's almost done. There we go.
All right, everybody, welcome to Strangers in a Cave, episode or session number 2. Our illustrious heroes found out that one of them wasn't quite who they thought they were last session. They defeated a carrion crawler and are tucked away in a room on the dungeon level of the Undermountain. All right, guys, let's get going. So does everybody have the map up that they want to see? Where you guys are at? You got through a rest without an interruption. And
I'm not getting the map up.
I will force it up.
Okay, I'm up.
All right. All right. So you
That's
guys
the picture of the
are
beast that we
welcome
killed.
to figure out
It
what's
was
going
me.
on with your new companion, or to move on into the Undermountain.
Well, personally, he's here with us, and we try him as a companion. And if he doesn't work out, we just put out the lights and run away. Am I still here?
Yep.
So Arbo, what's your story? Why the deception?
I'm mortally shy, and the rest of my clan, they sent me to these making friends forever summer camps, and it just didn't quite stick. And frankly, I'm a little awkward. I feel clumsy and oafish, and I've always, whenever possible, I bask myself in the grace and splendor and beauty of the elven kind. So I just thought it would be best for me to try to put that on and keep it up. I didn't really think it through so well, though.
That makes sense. I wouldn't want to look like you either.
Ow.
That was a mistake, Dan.
That's okay. All right.
Well, this time the little one's going.
Okay,
And by
so
the little one, I mean the little dexterous fight.
okay, so the question becomes, we now need light.
Yeah, I have the cantrip, so we're good.
Okay,
Didn't we cast it on something before?
put it on a coin so that
Yeah.
Ardwell can throw it away if need be, so that the light goes, or put it on a nail, or
I've got a belt pouch. I could tuck it away at a moment's
perfect.
notice.
Yeah, put it on a rock. There's junk over there. So your choices. I'd check the doors to the south. We made a ladder that we can go check those other entrances too. Or I mean, we might as well go south. On
And
this
I'll throw
map.
light. I'll
Sounds
put
good.
light on one of your coins. I'm not giving you one of mine.
I will lend you a coin to cast light on. Then I will take back said coin.
What was the value of the coin you gave me?
Actually, on closer inspection, it doesn't even necessarily look like a coin, but rather a dull piece of metal.
Great, thank you.
Listen at the door.
I
Make
was
sure
hoping
there's
you
no
would
more
give me like
carrion or sounds coming from there.
I was hoping you were going to give me like a gold and I would give you back a copper.
The magic sucked the metal out.
Yeah.
So you guys want to check the door?
I'm
Sure.
going to give a listen.
Since I have the best perception, I'll get a listen to. And you know what? Nah, the door isn't trapped. It's perfectly.
So let's go through.
Absolutely. All right. I will share a new map with you guys. This series of hallways is fairly complicated. So rather than trying to describe it, I'm going to give you a map. Oops. Should come up named hallway. You guys can arrange yourselves on the map. You can see it goes east, it goes west, it goes south. Those go short distances before they seem to go off into other directions. So it looks like you can go west and then either north or south, and you can go south and then either east or west. And actually, it looks like maybe it continues going south.
So
There's a
want me to?
campfire in there. There wasn't a campfire before. How'd that happen?
Magic.
Why don't I, without light, sneak through the hallways? And as an elf, I'm always checking for secret doors and go look around the corners without light. Does that sound good?
Love it.
And Manny will cast message so that you can talk back to us silently if you see
Okay.
anything or want to report back.
So I'll go there and look.
All right, so you can see hallway continues south, pretty much to the edge of your vision, as well as it jogs north there and then goes west pretty much to the edge of your vision.
Okay. Not seeing anything that maps the miner's map. So then I'll quietly move this way.
All right. So over this way, again, there's more hallways. You've got a couple on the west side here that seem to go south for a ways. This close south one, though, you can see starts and goes back to the east.
I'm quite
You
sure
may
we already
wanna-
passed the correct way to go. On the
Well,
map.
let me look this way. And what way do you want to go? So look
That's
that
not
way.
the right direction on the miners.
So where do you think is the right direction on the miner's map?
1 second. Let me get back to the other maps and figure that. Because I remember we were going the wrong way.
All right. There's a
This-
lot of quiet. Do 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 do. The rest of you guys, are you all staying back in the hallway? And Ardwill, are you going to light a torch by chance?
I
Wait,
have
what?
the glowing coin.
Oh, that's right.
Okay. So you think that it's back up to the other map?
Yeah, 1 second. Let me.
Are you relaying that through me through message?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm just going to whisper what you're saying so I don't have to actually repeat it.
So if you look at the miner's map, is this towards the spider area and the kings? Or do we need to go back and go up? I mean, if we need to, we can go back
Wait, are we
this
going?
way and go up towards the sliding wall.
I mean, it seems like there's several directions we could go. Any direction might work.
Sure, no. Billy?
To be quite honest, I would almost just sort of wander in a circle until we find something that we agree on is the miner's map.
Yeah, we need to produce a map anyways for our quest. So
Yeah, I'm not sure it matters what way you go.
Yeah, path of least resistance would be my vote.
I mean, They're paying us money, but they're not paying us enough money.
I think if
That
you look at the portal entrance, we can either go through there, or we are sort of on the right path.
okay, so move me where you want me to go.
Let me open that again.
Hey, for the guys still here in the room, if we want to, I can use prestidigitation to leave a mark that will last an hour if we need to draw arrows and stuff, since we don't have chalk.
I would save that if somebody gets lost. That's a good one. If somebody gets lost, Bardwell has some of his firefly stuff.
I'd go to the left, the way you're going, right?
Okay, so then everybody join me. Say, come this way.
All right, let's go.
All right, so that goes about 60 feet, and then there's a branch to the north. After that, it goes another 20 feet or so, and it turns south, turns to the left.
Okay, so we'll keep going that way.
Okay, so when you get to that intersection, there's a hallway going north. And it goes about 30 feet, and it turns back to the right. It goes another 20 feet past that and goes to the left and keeps going to the end of your vision. So you get to an intersection that you could go north, or you could continue another 20 feet before the hallway turns left and you go down.
North or south, guys?
North.
North. So you're moving us on maps?
Yeah, this is in between maps. So
Yeah, I still got to
you
figure out
get-
what I want to do for mapping.
it goes up to that intersection, and the hallway
Because,
goes
you
to your
know,
right, and you see that's
Using
back to the
paint
chamber of the
probably
well.
isn't a good
And
idea.
you guys can see right on near the intersection there is the where you came in, the archway engraved on the walls of the portal.
Back where we started.
Exactly, right back where you started. So you guys are where I just drew the blue circle.
Sorry, we want to go down.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, can
Let's
we
go
go
So
back
that
to
way
that
goes
last
south, and
fork.
then it goes. Yep, and it goes left and right. You came from the left direction, which you believe is east, and it goes to your right about 20 feet before it turns left or south again and continues.
Okay.
Just keep heading south.
South.
So then let's go south.
All right. Let me share you another map. So it goes, what did I say, another 30 feet or so before turning to your left. And you can see, this map will come up here in a second. When you see that, you can see that this hallway goes to the east. After about 30 feet, there's a hallway to the south, but it goes another 20 feet before it turns once again to the south.
I think
Okay.
we're just keep making our way south, right?
Yeah, so are you moving us to the new map?
Yep, I just shared it. It should be popping up and unmasking here in a second.
And the Windy Hall is not connected to the hallway map. Is that correct?
Correct. There's space in between.
Okay.
You do notice that, or I should say, Wylan actually notices something strange as you guys are going down the hallway here. Give me a second to catch up.
I don't know. I gotta piece these maps together, otherwise I'm never gonna get the minor map right.
Oh, that's why I sent you a picture. I think we need.
Yeah, let me go grab my phone.
That's why. That is why it's going to take us to generate a big enough map that we can piece them together.
Either that or you're just running to the spider altar. That will help explain where we're at.
So Wyland feels coming from the south wall that there seems to be a draft coming from the middle of that south wall right below where Wyland is.
What kind of draft?
It's not cold air, it's not hot air, it just he seems that, you know, the hair on the back of his neck stands up and it seems to be coming, you know, kind of tickling the back of the neck.
Is it a physical wind that is blowing through the stuff? Or is it?
Actually, when you hold up your hand, you can't feel any wind.
I'm listening, trying to sense if it's something natural or otherwise. I did do a roll in the tower.
Wait,
All right.
I'm confused. I'm looking at the map now, and I'm looking at our previous map, and this doesn't make sense.
Because he didn't give us a map in between. This one doesn't connect to the other one.
So, well, I got. Okay, I think I know where we are. On the miners map.
You can draw you can draw on that, or you can actually drop a pin on it and share. You guys want to put a pin on the miners map?
No, we can't do pens. That's you.
I know, but I can share it with you so that then you can see the pen.
Right. I think we're right there, where that red arrow points. I'm not sure though. I think that's the corner. Well, that's the corner that we're at right now.
We're farther away from the well than that. Well, the map is not to scale, but if we can see if that works. If that works, then we sort of have an idea.
Okay, let's drop a pin on. Where were you saying, on the red arrow?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Because we went, if we go back to the well, we went down on the left side, which should, and then did we take a left or a right?
That pen seems to be accurate.
So that seems to match.
Yep, because you guys went south from the west side of the portal. You made a right, the hallway turned left, and then you guys are right there.
Okay, so we are there. Good.
Okay. So anybody want to check the wall?
Yeah, mine is.
What was happening on the wall?
Yeah, so yeah, Minen feels that there's actually a pair of vertical cracks on the wall there. They're about 3 feet apart, and they're pretty straight and pretty small.
Wide enough for an arrow or a bolt?
No, the cracks are hairline cracks, but they're spaced far enough apart that there could be something there.
So
I'll try pushing it.
Check for a secret door.
So I noticed that there were cracks in the wall, so I was gone.
Minen noticed the cracks in the wall. You got a feeling that something was wrong about that wall, that maybe there was a breeze coming from that wall.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Wyland or big guy there, Hardwell. Maybe you guys could try pushing. Maybe it will move on these cracks.
We'll try to look for traps or, yeah, as you said, doors.
All right, so that would be an investigation check in the tower, please.
So we're checking for secret doors.
Yep. And so Ardwill finds that there is indeed what appears to be down low in between those cracks a lever to along the floor line that appears to be a lever for activating a secret door.
Ooh. Check for traps, everybody. Everybody take a chance to see if they figure out there's a trap or how to open it.
That's
Well, it seems like
investigation.
if you just push that block in, it will release whatever the latch is.
All right, stand back. I'm gonna slowly push it.
All right.
Yep,
So
you go ahead, push it.
Everybody else find a spot where you want to stand.
I'm safe over here. You go ahead, push.
Here goes. Push.
all right. So it recesses in about an inch, and then the whole door that is indeed a secret door, and it opens up into a room. The room has lots of disregard that. The
Disregard the
room
chat room.
has lots of crates and bags in it. They look very old, very worn.
Is this where like the million of gems is hidden in the first level of Undermountain is?
Oh, I'm sure that's right where it is.
All right, let's go ahead and search.
There's a rumor that somewhere on the first level of the Undermountain is a million or more piece gem that would make you incredibly rich forever.
All right. So what are you guys doing? Are you going to open up the crates? Are you going to open up the bags, rip them open, cut them open?
Yeah, I'm gonna look through the bags.
Very careful. I want to make sure, say, guys, you got to watch out for mold or spores or monsters.
Do we have mage hand? I forgot.
I don't.
I do not.
Okay, then we don't.
All right.
So let's light a real fire.
That's a terrible idea if it's one of those molds.
Yeah, well, fire works on some of them.
And
Fire-
and one dies by fire and one grows huge by fire.
Well, hope it's the one that dies by fire.
I'm getting out of the room. You can die. If it's the wrong one, I'm not being in there.
Okay, so we're search very carefully. And I have somebody, Ard will light a torch because some of the molds you have to burn off.
Okay, Ardwell lights a torch and is on high sensory alert for any living creatures, so sights and smells.
And suddenly there's this bell that just rings. It just goes off, but it only rings for about 2-3 seconds, and then it disappears.
I think Hallister's dinner is ready.
Oh, okay. All right. So there's no Minen, as you open up one of the bags, go ahead and make a constitution check to see this powder. It kind of puffs up at you. Make sure you don't breathe it in. Yeah, you're able to exhale as opposed to inhale. And it just seems extremely dusty.
Poisonous dust or
Well, go over and breathe some in.
Do a nature check. I think Art.
Pretty nasty over there, guys. Looks like very old.
yeah.
Yeah, Ardwill thinks it's just really old wheat grain that's just really decomposed and fallen apart. It doesn't seem to be, it seems to be clean and dry, so no mold, but just so old that it has decomposed.
All right, I'll step back into the room.
Yeah, so there doesn't seem to be, as you guys, go through the various crates and boxes, they seem that they could have been here for 200 years. You don't know.
Anything of value in there.
No, it's all old foodstuffs. There's cloth and stuff like that, some wool cloth, but it seems to be pretty much decomposed as well. Probably would tear pretty easily if you tried to put on any of the clothes that are made with it.
Why do we
And
keep finding absolutely nothing in all these secret rooms?
any
Except-
tracks or other signs of any other moving things?
Yeah, actually, there are some tracks. They appear to be humanoid, probably elf size, and they seem to go through the south wall.
Should I check the south wall? Investigation.
Yeah, absolutely. And you find, guess what? Another secret door there. This one, the latch is, actually it's more about shoulder height off to one side. But there appears to be a secret door there in the south wall as well.
Okay.
Let's look for any obvious or not so obvious signs of a trap.
Yeah, you don't see anything. It
All
seems
right.
to be quite unremarkably secret door.
I will be the guinea pig here. Do you guys want to step out of the room?
I'll just step back where I'm at. It looks like it goes into the other hallway, so I think we're fine.
All right, slowly pulling it.
Yep, and Ray is correct. It just opens right up into into a room on the other side.
I wonder if this bypasses a trap in that little, 15, 20 foot vertical hallway there.
That's a good point.
Alright, so yep, we keep going this way. We go down the hallway. That's the right direction.
Well, wait. Let's. If you think the other hallway's a trap, if it resets, if somebody's chasing us, it's a good place to lead them to. So let's go through, but let's just look around the corner and see if we spot anything like a trap.
Okay. Also, is there a mechanism on the outside of the door to open it from the hallway?
You broke up. I wasn't sure. The southern secret door seems to be quite unremarkable. There doesn't seem to be. I mean, there is a button, shall we call it, a mechanism opposite the one on the inside.
Okay.
Well, it's a perfect place to hide or sleep.
We could spend a long here.
Yeah, but not yet. So
If there are footprints, that's kind of alarming.
Well, how old are they? Did your nature check reveal that?
you sure they weren't ours?
No, I'm not sure they weren't ours at all. And they're fresh enough that we see them, but who knows? They could be 200 years old.
Well, it's a very dusty room, so I'm certain that trats would stay a while.
It's hard to tell on stone. They're probably within the last year, but I mean, it's not like they're wet or anything like that, so it's awfully hard to
So
tell you
we
how.
could easily take a long rest and be safe.
Absolutely guaranteed safe.
Listen,
I'm sure.
chances are that no one finds us in there. The chances are worse if we go
Because
outside.
you had such trouble finding the doors.
Yeah, well, goblins are stupid. So's that carrion crawler.
It's certainly a better option than just randomly in the hallways. But we don't need a rest right now, do we?
I don't.
I'm down both my spells, so if you want to keep going, we can keep going.
I'd keep going and keep this place to run back to.
All right, I'm gonna what do you guys think of if I cast a prestidigitation to put a little mark, maybe not on the secret door, maybe like the opposite wall, so that we can easily find it if we're in a hurry?
It's a good idea.
Doesn't that let other people find?
That's what I'm saying. Put it on the opposite wall, or something like that, where we know what it means, but they won't.
That sounds good. Put it far enough away. Put it like where Ray is standing.
I will be right back.
Okay, I'll do that.
All right. Okay. So this, you notice that this hallway here goes to the left, or what you believe is west, probably about 40 feet from the secret door, and then it branches north and south. And it looks like there might be another something to the south along the west wall.
Something to the south? Because if we're on that map, it should be to the north, shouldn't it? Or are we? Am I backwards?
I think the hidden room wasn't shown on the map.
No, it's
So-
not shown on the room. It's in that gap.
Yeah, I think the map though up is south, not north.
Okay.
That's what I think too. Yeah.
So we keep going this way, or we go back to the long hallway?
Yeah, we seem to. I don't know if it's Discord or what tonight, but we seem to be getting a lot of
That's
breakup audio.
Super clean on my end. I wonder if
That's
it's
you,
something on
Dad.
your end.
It's
Okay.
all on your.
Okay, good. That means the stream's getting it nice and clean.
Well, then let's continue down the hallway. Right.
Right. This way, west, right?
Sounds good.
Yeah, if
So,
we
yeah,
go
this
down the hallway, we should hit a T intersection. We want to go left, and then we want to take an immediate right.
All right. So there is, as I said, it tees to north south. Just 10 feet to the south, there's a door on the west wall, and about 60 feet, so pretty much the edge of your dark vision and well beyond the light source, you can see that it opens up to the east into what appears to probably be a large room, or at least a large opening on the east wall.
Shall we take a
So
look?
if you're not, you got the option of going north. You can go through the door to the west, or you can go to the south.
Let's go
Going
through the door.
Going south leads us back to the west. Go through the door, then we want to take another immediate left. Or if we go explore that room, there's a staircase in it. Don't know where it goes.
Going north takes you back towards the well. You've come south from the well.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was getting confused.
The map's upside down. I can't flip it in Fantasy Ground.
I did
Let's-
not do that intentionally.
Let's
you
go
did.
through the door first.
Let's do a check and do the door.
All right. So, who's doing what to the door?
Perception check.
Okay. Are you listening at the door? Are you just going to look at the door? Are
Listening
you
and
looking
sniffing.
for listening and sniffing? All right.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you
be
don't hear any
meditating.
sounds from the other side, and it smells like stone.
I'll check for myself since I don't.
Okay. It still looks like a stone door. It does not, it appears to not have a latch on it.
So let's open it.
All right,
All right. So you kick the stone, and good thing you trimmed your toenails recently, but it opens up into a hallway. The hallway goes west to the edge of your sight, but just after about 20 feet, there is an opening on the south side going south.
Shall we proceed through?
Let's.
We want to go south.
Okay.
To get to the south caves, we gotta go south. Unless we don't want to take a direct path there and go explore.
So there's the south at the doorway that you're at, or you could go through the doorway and then go south.
Well, we just opened this door. I think we want to go through it and then go south. Because if we go south right now, don't we hit that big open room?
If that map is correct, yes. I just moved the pin on the miner's map, and I think that's where you think you guys are now.
Okay. Well, let's go through the door and then go south.
Right.
Right behind you.
All right. So the hallway goes about 60, 70 feet south, and then it turns to your right for about 20 feet, and then once again turns south. And as you're at that looking south, you can see there is some light coming up from a room that goes that way.
Listening.
It's multicolored light. Let me give you a new map here.
Should we douse our light since there's another light up there?
I would not douse your light. You need to make sure you are able to see.
He can just hide the corner.
That's true.
That's what I meant. Pocket the coin or something.
I had a torch going. I'll extinguish that and hold my coin tightly in my pocket. And I mean.
All right. So there is a new map coming up here. And that you guys should be able to see.
It's loading.
Slowly loading.
A fountain.
Yep, there is a colorful fountain in the middle of this room.
And is light coming from the fountain?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is a fountain. It is a fountain of lights of color as opposed to water. All right. So, yeah, I think I just dropped you guys on the map.
Yep. Wyland, you want to do detect magic? I'm sure it's magical, but
Yeah, give me about 10 minutes.
look down the hallway to make sure nothing's coming while he's doing it.
Ardwell holds the rear guard.
And Manny will investigate the wall, see if there's any secret panels, passages, whatnot.
Okay, so you go around and touch the wall, look for secret stuff,
Yeah,
cracks and grooves and
cracks and little buttons and anything like that.
Mine will look at this thing and try to see if he remembers anything from any of the arcane books or heard the wizards talking about at the Black Tower.
Yeah, Manny does remember that, there are stories of Undermountain. Lots of them are associated with various fountains. He doesn't remember specifically one being described in a room like this. And different tales. Some say they're deadly. Some say they bestow magic upon you, depending upon the mood of Hallister. And for Ray, who's looking to the south, you can see that the room or the hall runs about 40 feet before opening up into another large room in both directions.
No movement.
No movement coming from down there.
All right, so 10 minutes later.
Oh yes, it's very magical.
Oh, what school?
Abjuration.
All right, abjuration. That is stuff like shield and mage armor and whatnot. Let me double check if that's like turned to stone or something.
It could be like going into, a vat of chemical waste and turns you into a superhero.
It could.
Or it could give
It,
you permanent like stone skin and you look like a freak.
it could increase your abilities or it could decrease your abilities. It could give you a bonus or it could give you a minus. So who's feeling lucky?
Are there any sticks or anything I could kind of maybe wave through the light beam?
All right, so
There's no debris on the ground here, but I'm sure you've got something in your pack.
Oh, the torch I extinguished, it actually had a good 8 inches of length on it. I'm going to approach and wave it through. Is it changing color? Is it a single color, multicolored?
It's mostly yellows and greens.
well, if it's abjuration, you're probably gonna be. It's not evocation, so it's not disintegrate, so it's not gonna kill you, and it's probably not gonna curse you because that's again evocation, and it's not gonna turn you to stone because that's a transmutation. So
You guys cool with
you'll be
me?
fine.
Is everybody okay with me trying this? So I'm going to wave this.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Here it goes. I'm going to wave it through. I'm going to try to wave it through just the green part.
And I'm going to kind of like cringe and put my hands up over my face so I'm looking through my fingers.
All right, go ahead and let's see how good you do it. So you could do just a base attack roll with your proficiency or dexterity.
Wait,
Either
you're
way.
smacking the fountain? Don't smack the.
No, he's
No, the
waving it
light.
through the. Let's make sure that he gets just the part of the torch that he wants through it. Yeah, you actually don't do a very good job, but you pass it
But
through
he didn't
both
slip and
green
fall in,
and
right?
you didn't slip and fall in, but you pass it through both the green and yellow light. But it doesn't seem to matter because whatever touches the light is just gone.
Oh, wow. Glad I used the torch.
Let me double check if that's like teleport.
Yeah, I was going to say the rest of the torch is there. Just the part that touched the light disappears.
Yep.
Ooh.
That seems like disintegration to me.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like I want to go in there to teleport.
Nope, it's not disintegration because disintegration's evil.
Well, I would call that a disintegrated torch.
No, disintegrate is actually transmutation. It's not teleport. It's not invisibility.
I don't know how Wyland knows so much about magic.
Well,
He's a religious
fine,
type.
I'll go through my cleric spells.
Battle clerics, they go to school.
I'm a warlock, Dan. What do I know about it?
Well, it could be some bizarre type of teleportation that only teleports the part that touches it. You can tell that it did not turn it invisible because you can touch the part of, there's nothing there to touch. It seems like it's probably disintegration.
But that's abjuration. You said it's
Is there any writing on the ceiling or anything? Or have we already checked the pedestal of the fountain for?
No, you hadn't
writing?
looked. It is engraved with little swirly lines, but it's no language. It's just a relief carving. It might, maybe it could be related to elemental air, or elemental water, but that's a stretch.
If I play with the base, are there any buttons or to push or patterns to change the light?
So you can investigate the trying to push. There's nothing that you can see to push.
But if
I'm
you
gonna
run
do
your
a
handle,
religion to see if my religion knows about anything that could do this. These lights.
Maybe this is like Callister's trash can.
could be.
Pretty far out of his pretty out of reach for him. Out of his way.
Okay, I rolled my dice, Dan. I couldn't get it in the dice tower.
Yeah,
So
there's nothing you can find there that makes any sense.
So nothing about
that's-
religious stuff for it.
No, like I
What
said,
about history?
it just seems to be a scroll work pattern. Again, like Manny, you do remember being stories of fountains and of light in the Undermountain. Some of them being deadly and some of them being beneficial.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards deadly on this one.
Unless you need an amputation. Well, perhaps we just leave it alone and make our way on.
let's
Also,
move.
the previous mappers didn't indicate this at all on the map. I don't, there could be various reasons for that, but yeah, maybe we just press on.
I
What
think
if
we
I
go
cast light on the fountain? Does the light get dispelled?
Where do you cast it? Into the lights
On-
themselves, or
No,
on the
fountain,
pedestal, or
on the pedestal.
it has no effect,
So it's immune to magic. Gotcha.
or it's immune to
Oh
your
wait,
magic.
that's abjuration. Oh, that's why it's School of Abjuration. I get it now.
I figured it was part of the Divergent faction, so we couldn't tell.
I believe abjuration is like anti-magic or whatever. Well, like dispel magic or whatever.
Let's move south.
All right, so this opens up into a fairly large room. You can see that there is a hallway continuing out the other side. And it seems like it. Sorry, I'm trying to get this map so I can get all of it on my screen. And you see across the hall from you is a nice looking cabinet. It looks pretty old, but it's not beat up. It's not very dinged or scratched. And then on the other wall is a stone creature. It looks like a statue. It's about 5 feet tall, but it's hunched over. It's got some big ears. It might be kind of like a gremlin is the kind of the thing that comes to mind. And you can see that this departing hallway dead ends after a little bit and has an opening that goes back to your left.
We might want to change our order right now, our move order.
Yes. So, Wyland, do you want to be the brave and walk in?
That's the fighter's job.
I thought you were the battle priest.
I am. That's why I have spare the dying, so when he dies, I can stop him from dying.
Brave heroes.
I'll take a torch unlit and just toss it into the room towards the statue and see if it moves or anything happens.
The torch hits the ground and bounces once and then kind of rolls just a little bit.
I cast Sacred Flame on the statue.
Is that a cantrip?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it a pretty bright statue now?
Sacred Flame. I forget exactly that one does radiant damage, right?
Yeah, radiant. Yeah.
Okay. It doesn't seem to do anything.
What if I cast light on it? Is it annoyed? Does it wake up? Is
It's
it
light.
a light?
So the light goes off the coin. Remember that.
I put it back on the coin.
Okay.
I give
I-
we have 2 coins, all right? He gives me back the coin that isn't being used. Then I flip him the other one.
I think it's not going to happen until you get to the desk.
Oh,
What's gonna happen?
Is it magical, Dad?
Is what magical?
The statue.
How would you know?
Detect magic.
We can take the 10 minutes to.
You
He
already
already
had
had it. I don't know. 10 minutes.
I don't think it's been 10 minutes since we were at the fountain, considering it's like 50 feet away. And we spent maybe 5 minutes investigating.
No, it's not magical.
Is there anything in this room magical?
No.
Tell me about the chest.
It's a cabinet. It's about
Tell me about
7
the
feet.
cabinet.
It's about 7 feet high. It's got 2 drawers on the bottom, and then it's got 2 doors, side by side, like a wardrobe doors, up high. And it appears to be made out of a hardwood. Like I said, it doesn't really seem to have any dings or scratches. It's not well made. And the wood is aged, but it seems to be in good shape.
Well, let's check it out. Look for traps and
Oh, Meenan wants to search the
So-
statue.
Yeah, so Minen looks it's a pretty excellent, pretty well done, excellently carved statue.
Dwarven?
No, it's cruder than that.
Okay, looks like a nice statue. I just wanted to make sure there weren't any, I don't know, hiding a door or something.
So, Dad, what? So the light was magical, though, right?
The fountain?
Yeah, the fountain, the abjuration is to spell magic, pretty much. But the light, What
The light
magic-
is what disintegrated or destroyed the torch.
but what school?
You only detected abjuration.
Well, that doesn't explain it.
so checking the chest for traps.
Who? You, Ray?
Yeah, I'm going to
You're
check
too
the
far
chest.
away to see it.
I'll move there. So I'll check the chest. And then I will check. So I'll come here and check, see if it's alive for traps, because we need to pull the doors open.
I could tie a piece of rope. Well, is there something I could tie one end of a rope on and then pull at it from maybe over in the
All right.
corner? I have 50 feet of rope.
So, the cabinet wakes up. And Ray, go ahead and make let's make a perception check to see if you're surprised or not. Save, I should say, technically. Yeah, you're surprised.
I knew it was a cabinet. I saw Beauty and the Beast on Disney a dozen times.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and roll initiative for everybody, and we are in a surprise round. So it looks like the chest gets to go, the cabinet goes last, and it's the only one that gets to go. So it's going to attack Ray, the guy that's poking and prodding it. And it tries to bite him. Actually, yeah, it'll try to bite him. Oh, a critical hit.
Oh, that's not good.
And it slobbers on you, and Ray falls to the ground. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, you're dead, yeah. Huh.
Yeah, 34. I'm dead.
Yeah. Sorry, I can't help you there.
I'm dead.
Is that 2 7s and 2 8s? Is that what
Yeah,
I rolled?
no, that's 48.
I know, but I think I rolled
You rolled
3
3
8s
8s.
No,
and a
no,
seven.
you
and a
got
7.
a
Yeah.
1d8 you got 1d8 for piercing, 1d8 for acid.
Yeah, and then it's a crit. But I rolled
Yeah.
almost max damage.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a strong roll.
All right. So, new initiatives for everybody.
You
Ray
can just
is-
move his body, he's dead.
All right. Wyland.
Oh, what, I'm supposed to do something now? He just
It's
got
your
killed.
turn.
Yeah, you better do something.
You can do something.
Well, if I had my spells. No.
Well-
I wouldn't have survived that hit even if it wasn't a crit.
Well, half that damage. You
You
would have
would-
been unconscious.
You
No,
wouldn't be
because
dead. I could have brought you back.
17. 17 kills me.
15. It would have been 15, right?
Well,
still would have been plus 3.
those d8s are at mats. So
Correct,
it's
so-
2d8 plus
Right.
3. So he can take up.
It would-
So it's a mats of 19. So it's possible you could have died.
Yeah, but it's double my hit points, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
But if it didn't crit, you probably would have lived.
no, I would have still died.
You would
Well,
at least be you
those
would have been
rolls.
unconscious, but you would not be insta dead.
Yeah, we could have saved you.
All right, so you know, I guess we'll just smack it twice. Great roll. Fantastic rolls. Wow. Now we could just smack me.
It's going to try to hit you with a part of it comes out. Its door forms into like a little arm, and it comes out and tries to smack you and stick to you.
Oh, so it's an armoire.
No, yeah.
Ouch.
Jazzy, we do have the regular dice are
And it
mats, by the
misses.
way. So you see how
You could
crit
tell
mats
it's pretty
mod
sticky if it would have
D-
hit you, if it would have stuck
D1,
on
that
you.
means dice number 1 equals 8 and dice number 3 equals 8 because those are both the non-crit
All right,
die.
Manny.
All right, Manny does his little incantation finger waggling thing and cast a firebolt on
But yeah,
the
it's
cabinet.
pretty good that you got a 7
Burn,
and an 8
you
because that's
Yeah.
did it hit?
Ooh, and some good damage too.
All right.
And then I'll move to the other side. Just to move.
So where's that order of priests?
Mine will toss a dagger at him and then run in close and swing with a short sword.
All right.
None of you can die before we get to 5th level. Once we get to 5th level, I can res you. Not before.
Hardwill's
Yeah, I think
All
Ray's
right.
already kind of broken that.
Yeah.
Just run away.
Just to let
if
the
you
rest
don't
of
run.
you. Also, if I don't get to 5th level, then I don't get to res anybody. So remember that.
I have a suggestion, but I'm dead, so you don't get to hear it.
Is it vulnerable to fire damage since it is wood?
You haven't hit it with fire, so you don't know.
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
Firebolt.
yeah. Manny hit him with a
So
firebolt.
I guess he's not.
Nope. It just looks like wood.
Oh,
Oh, it's my turn.
yeah, yep, he's. Yeah.
Don't go
Did it-
into the light.
Did it re-roll the initiatives?
Yeah,
It
Yeah,
did.
Yeah, it sure did.
All right, mine.
Ray just has a habit of going. Or rather, he did.
Well, maybe the arcane casters are not the ones that should be poking and prodding. All right. Let's see. We got Minen who did a bunch of damage. Wylan, nope, it's gonna stick with Wylan. And it's trying to grapple you, but it totally misses. Its arms aren't long enough yet.
Staying put, throwing another arrow at it.
You're shooting an arrow or you're throwing the arrow? That's the real question.
Oh, that's what this long stick with the tight cord on it's for. Might as well thrown it.
Yeah,
on
right.
it.
Why am I just rolling terrible?
Because you need to change the color of your dice. That'll make all the difference.
I already did change the color of my die.
All right, Manny's gonna move across to get an open shot. Another firebolt. Costs more
Mac.
damage.
You can roll well. Oh, well, never mind. I
Nah.
spoke too soon. You can't
I
roll
was
well.
doing well for a while there, right?
Yeah, and then you
look-
rolled a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, I think it was teetering there on the 10 until you said something, Wylan. All right, Minen, your turn.
No, Manny just isn't as lucky as he thinks. Now you get to stab. Now it's almost.
Ray's body just kind of bubbles in a little bit of the acid drool that's left.
Yeah, fantastic. That's great.
You do have inspiration, you know.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Then why'd
Manny,
you roll
kill it.
twice?
Because I'm a war priest.
Okay.
Did Ray make his save?
He's dead. He doesn't have death saving.
Oh yeah, right.
throws.
Yeah. Sorry.
Spit and clean in half.
Yeah. How did I forget that? Oh, sorry. Moves across, finds an open shot. Firebolt. A little bit better damage.
Just enough.
Just enough. Yep. And it slumps to the ground, no longer looking completely like a cabinet anymore. It looks more like a massive bio dark colored leathery something.
I'm gonna move Ray's body out of the acid pool and with bits of non-acidy bits of the mimic, at least try to get any acid off. I don't know if we can do anything with him, but just out of respect.
Manny's kind of curious what happens if we throw him in that light up fountain.
I like that idea.
At the very least, we could dispose of.
Yeah, let's try his middle finger first. Or we could what? Let me look at resurrect. Actually, let me look at service.
I think those are pretty expensive ones too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I don't think you have a patron that values you that much.
I know.
At least not yet, anyway.
All right. So you guys, there's 4 of you and 1 warm body that's rapidly cooling.
Well, that was
Do we need
traumatizing.
to do that rest now and get the spells back and whatnot?
If we need to, we should. I mean, I don't think we should venture too far if we're underpowered.
Oh, just one more room. You'll be totally fine. Just one more room.
Aren't you going to throw me in the fountain?
Well, that's what Manny suggested.
Why wouldn't you?
Well, it has to be
If
a
we
group
can't
decision
resurrect him.
because, yeah, we're a party, so we have to decide what to do.
Yeah, it costs at least 500 gold to bring him back. That's just spell component. We need to find a, what is it, a 9th level cleric.
Let's say that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah. I think that's just within.
Well, let's go back to the fountain. Someone say a few words and be done with it.
Yeah, I think you would have wanted that.
Yeah, we have two. Yeah, we'd have 10.
10 days. Oh, well, Manny can go do some shows in taverns and earn some coin.
We're probably gonna need up towards like 600 gold, 700.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Well, 500 just for this component.
We might need to have Ardwill put out on the streets for that.
If I can make that kind of coin, I wouldn't be down here right now.
Well, not looking the way you do now.
All right, guys. Is it the old
Jazzy,
1-2
that was-
heave ho?
No.
Yeah, let's heave
Terrible.
him in. I'll say, Ray Morningstar, you wanted to be a musician. You're now playing your own kind of music in the afterlife.
Let's search the body first.
Oh, that's
Well-
super smart.
Yeah, let's search for the body first.
All right, give me a
Body
second. Ray, you want to tell them what they find?
Let's see. We have a crossbow and 20 bolts, 3 daggers, a bottle of ink pen, knife. You have 15 gold or 9 gold pieces, and you have rations and parchments.
Great.
definitely
3 for
want
the
the
each of us that are in this room. The guy in the other room doesn't get any gold, so quickly take your.
We definitely want the parchment and the ink and all that. Who was our mapper? Ray, were you our mapper?
Yeah,
Yes.
yes. Happy
Yeah, it's
working.
Ooh, that's not
we
good.
need a new mapper.
I will put the stuff that you guys tell me on the party sheet.
His bolt.
Does anybody have a crossbow?
I have a crossbow.
Yeah, I've got a crossbow,
Take
but
the
I don't
arrows.
really use it very often, so.
Take the bolts.
Yeah, we'll take the bolts. Throw his gold in the party sheet. Now I'm gonna do a perception check on Ray and see if he's hiding anything in somewhere, or if there's secret compartments somewhere.
I'm gonna give you some privacy for this.
No, not that.
Are you going to cast necrophilia?
Not funny after what just came out of Pennsylvania.
I don't even know what that is all about. I don't want to know.
Yeah. All right. You leave him behind the crossbow, the 3
How-
daggers.
Yeah, why don't we actually burn his body?
So I'll take the daggers, I suppose.
You can't burn the body. There's not enough. Toss me in the fountain, and I'll roll a new
No,
character.
no, no. We're
out.
gonna burn the body.
No. Use the fountain because, for all we know, that fountain will bring him back to life.
All right, fine. We're throwing him in the fountain.
Anybody keeping the light crossbow?
I don't need it.
I don't need it. I don't think it's worth much to sell, worth carrying around to sell it.
Rations?
Yeah, we'll take it.
Divide them up amongst us so that we are not all carrying them.
Well, we'll put him in the party sheet for now.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so I
We don't
put
have to
stuff in the
divvy them
party
up.
sheet. If you've taken anything like any of the gold or the crossbow bolts, so on, let me know so that I can remove them from the party sheet, and the daggers, unless you've taken them from the party sheet.
I'll take 2 rations.
So you can just drag them from the party sheet, or you can just update the number. Just let me know if you want me to update them.
We can't update the number. We have to drag.
Right. That's why I said you can just drag them or let me know and I'll update the number.
Subtract 2 from rations, please.
We can just keep that there, right now. Can we?
Yeah, but if anybody else gets lost or so on, I'm gonna just evenly divide.
Well, I'll take the thieves' tools. I can use them.
Yeah, good call. Who's going to be our mapper?
Did you have thieves' tools, Ray?
No, I did not. Not that,
That
I'm
was on
aware
the
of.
party sheet when we first started.
Remember we gathered our money
okay.
together
Yeah.
to get it?
We just never actually took it out of the party sheet.
Okay,
I'm gonna roll some 4-sided dice for a new character.
sounds good.
That was fast.
So I guess the
That
Wow.
crit was brutal. I mean, that was just brutal. Almost
what
max
if-
damage.
Well, we are using the Matt's crit add-on. So the first 2 dice, the acid dice and the piercing dice were Matt's, and then the bonus dice you get for rolling a crit, those ones were random. So
Gotcha.
So do we
But
need
even without
to-
that extension, it would have been the same because it
yeah, he would have been.
rolled
Well,
those.
actually no, with that extension, even
added
if we
one
roll
hit.
2 ones on those other d8s, he died.
I know, but he didn't.
do we need to go back out? I mean, where are we going to meet our new?
I'll be
we need to
tied
go
up in a
report
room
to
someplace.
Thon and tell them, hey, we need a replacement.
I'll figure that out.
Okay.
Daryl and I'll figure out what we're gonna do there.
All right.
Sucks
Did we
on
toss Ray
rolls.
into the? Oh yeah, we got to figure out the mapper.
Those are not very good rolls.
No, those are not good rolls.
Though that's what 9, 9, 10, 8, 16, and 12.
Yeah, those suck.
Yeah, so you got 8, 9, 9, 10, 12, and 16. That is ow.
Yep. It's the price you pay when you take the chances. All right.
What happens to the body in the light?
It disappears. Zoom. Doesn't even make a crackling sound. It just is gone as each little piece goes in. All right. All right, Ray, you're going to have to just hang out and observe for the rest of the tonight. We'll figure out what to do with you next. The other 4 of you, where are you off to?
Well, should we do a rest now? I mean, that
Go back and do a long rest at that.
Safe
secret
place,
room?
yeah, the secret room. Yeah, let's go do a long rest there.
I'm gonna spend some more time thinking if this is worth it or not.
How could it not be?
Well, Ray died in battle, so that's the highest honor you can receive. So Wyland's happy.
Was it in battle though, or was it more like opening things?
Well, it wasn't me, so
I think
don't
it was
care.
prodding
So
a
I'm happy.
cabinet is really what it was.
Anyways, yeah, okay. So we're gonna rest and get our battle priestess spells back.
All right. So you guys head back up
Yes.
and so you go into the secret room. That's the one you guys are going to?
Yeah.
All right.
Question for the party to off subject. What do you want? A thief or a fighter? Because Minen, are you planning to go wizard one day?
Yeah, some form.
So
Either
if you're planning to go wizard some form,
So who can use thieves tool?
That's more about the background than it is about the class.
Manny can.
Manny can? Do you have proficiency?
Mine.
Yeah, I have proficiency.
All right, then we're
Both of
good.
us. Okay.
As long as you don't, instead of disarming every trap,
Oh.
activate every trap, we'll be
Yeah,
fine.
strike that. I do not have proficiency.
All right.
I think it's Minen, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Then yeah, a fighter of the sorts.
All right. So you guys get through a short rest with no problem.
What's the catch? There's a catch with the long rest, isn't there?
You guys, I assume you're keeping your order from before.
Our watch order pretty similar, yeah.
Yeah, do we still have all the elves that we had?
Well, can I tell him, Ray?
No, too late.
Damn it.
The body is gone.
Well, I made a perception check. Did I find out?
He had his skin was very dark.
There you go. That's all they need to know.
All right.
He
And
wasn't a
then
real elf.
you guys are able to make it through a long rest as well. Surprise, surprise, or happy go lucky. So
Yeah, in session 0, he said he's an elf. He never clarified what kind of elf
what's
he
the next
was
step?
because he was a drow.
Well, I guess we need to keep going south, or are we going to go back out? And, rethink this mission that we're down in person.
Well,
How long have we been down here?
Well, you guys have been down at least a day and a half.
Oh, okay.
So we should burn a ration for sure, right?
Yeah, go ahead. You've taken 2 long rests, so burn 2 rations.
we've only taken one long rest.
Yeah, we've only taken
Oh,
one
one
long
long,
rest.
one short. Okay, so burn 1 ration.
You ready
All
to
right.
venture back out?
Well, do we want to go? Do we want to keep going or not?
Well, we need a cartographer. I mean, that's what we were paid to do. So if the 4 of us aren't willing to do it, we better go back out and find somebody who will.
Well, right now I don't have that tool. The website I posted. That one's not really gonna work out well. It's not. It's too simple.
Yeah, but one of the characters willing to take Ray's maps and continue with it?
The furball will do it. He's not the smartest. What's it called? Sharp. He's not the sharpest tool in the shed, but
Yeah, you sure are.
he's good with direction.
Yeah, as long as you have spatial awareness and a sense of, north and south, I vote for you.
All right, I'll grab those things off the party sheet.
All right, then back south, I suppose.
go back to where we were.
All right. So as you guys come out the south door, go ahead and I assume you're going in your regular marching order.
Yeah.
Did I get you guys in the squares? No, not quite. You hear sound coming from around the corner in that hallway. That's something is moving towards you.
Let's go back in the room, come out the other secret door, and come from behind him.
I'm gonna sneak up quietly, attempt to look around the corner stealthily if possible.
All right. Was that Ardwill?
That was mine.
Okay, go ahead and put yourself there. And I'm gonna roll initiative. You see a fire snake, a salamander.
Is it right on top of me when I see it, or do I have a chance to move back with the rest of the group?
You're at the corner. Put yourself at the
that
corner.
I thought you meant the other way. Sorry. Gotcha.
No, that's okay. And then I will go ahead and roll initiative, and we will be there. All right. Wyland.
Nice big firing steak.
A snake, yes. Where is it? Oh, over there? Okay. Let me enlarge my map. Well, I can only go there, and I can't see it, so. Are the doors open?
No. Well, the secret door. Manny was the last one coming out.
Alright, then I'll go back in.
So move yourself where you go.
And as my other well, that is 35 feet. Can I spend the rest of my move to open the door? To trigger?
Sure.
Okay.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna be done there.
All right, mine.
I'm gonna pop around the corner and throw a dagger at it, and then back away.
All right. All right.
Well, Jazzy, this is
Right. So
turning
Manny
out
is
to
going
be
to
pretty
go through the secret door.
pretty amazing, huh?
20, and it's already
This
open,
is-
so I'm going to go through, and then I'm double
This is
move
great. He's
to
already
the
dead.
corner, but not close enough that I can actually see it yet.
And that's what it
That I
looks
know it's
like
there.
so that you get a good idea. And you can feel from right there, you can feel that it's hot. It gives off heat.
Wait, why are you pulling a ray? Why are you running up to the monster? You're a spellcaster.
Because he's going to attack the person that attacked him, so I'm behind him. I'm going to wait till he moves down, get him from behind.
But he probably just heard.
All right.
Art will
Maybe
move
he
out.
was just attacked, so I'm kind of thinking his focus is on what just attacked him.
But that went around the corner.
Could be. I just know, like, if somebody threw a knife at me, that's where my attention goes.
Oh, that
I'm gonna use
dagger
my
was a
inspiration
melee
to
attack.
reroll.
That dagger wasn't
right.
at range.
Arrow hits.
And I'm going to use my remaining 20 feet to move back.
And he is actually going to come back up here.
See, what do you know?
Rut-row.
Rut-row.
Manny,
Oh.
why are you pulling a ray?
Ardwill, are you done with your turn?
Sorry.
Which square are you in?
So he's gonna lash out and try to bite you. Would hit.
God damn, man.
Oh. And the door is open. He's gonna come back this way. All right, it's Minen's turn.
Do I know what's going on, or?
Yeah, you guys are situationally aware. You hear Manny screaming, "Oh shit! Ow, that burned!"
No, you don't hear him saying, ow, that burned. You hear him falling to the ground.
All right. Yeah, you guys are.
Do I have enough? I think I have enough to get there, right? 5, 10, 15, 20. How do you do movement through allies?
Double.
Yeah. But you can diagonal, so you're okay.
Okay. I guess I'll attack it with both a dagger and a short
Well,
sword.
you were right here, so you're fine.
All right, brave cleric.
Alright, let's just do it like this. I don't like you. You're fat. And you're ugly.
Oh, hold on. Minen, you hit him with a melee weapon?
Yeah.
This doesn't sound good.
It's a fire stake. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do get a little bit burned. It
It's okay.
flares up.
2 for 10 for it.
All right,
Nah, it's
Wyland,
not gonna
your
be a
turn.
total party kill because I have this. May God smite.
Or not.
Why? Why? That's 46. That's 4d6.
Because you're an infidel. Your God is not with you.
You know what? No.
You just rested and you forgot to pray.
God damn it,
See, I
inspiration.
told
What the
you.
hell are you doing for me?
All right, Manny.
You want me to roll the death save?
Yes, please.
Doesn't
What's
it
that?
roll it automatic, Dan?
I have it turned off.
Yeah, you
All
should
right.
just be able to roll
Dice
from.
Tower are in the chat.
If you just double click on the character sheet, it should throw it
And
up in
if
the
you
chat.
go in main and you go to the bottom near your hit points, there's a dice icon near your death saves. Just click
Oh,
that.
I see it. Yeah, okay. Got it. Oops.
Yeah,
I
you
like
gotta
you guys to roll that
you gotta roll a
yourself.
10 or above, I believe. So chances are you do stabilize.
When he dies, throw him to the fountain.
Someone's gonna be on the other end of the disintegration fountains.
And it's a spinny roll, and it is a smack. And he turns around and he tries to hit you with his tail as well. But that misses.
You're lucky.
All right,
Is-
Ardwill.
Is the configuration of these doors and mine and such that I could get a shot off from just, moving like about where I am on the sheet, or?
No. They open into the room, and he's too close up against that wall.
So even within the room, I can't get an angle on him either.
You can shoot through your
if you were
allies.
up, if you were against the north wall, you'd be at -2. So you see where
That,
I
or you can
drew
take a
those blue
turn and you can go
squares?
around.
Yeah, I'd really love to get some damage on him this round. With my movement, I can't get all around far enough, I don't think.
Yeah, you'd have to take another
15,
round.
20,
So
25,
then
30,
just try and
yeah.
shoot him.
Fingers crossed.
-2, so does a 12 hit?
I forgot to add the -2. Sorry.
That's what I was just looking up. Nope, a 12 misses.
New
This
round.
doesn't look good.
I'm gonna move back a little closer to that southern door.
Do you have the movement left? Actually, you used all your movement getting to that spot on the north wall. Because you've moved 30, right?
I
And
would
you were
keep
here. You were.
That's fine.
I think it was 25 to there.
Yeah, then you're good there.
All right, Minen.
You're gonna kill your. Okay. I was about to say you're gonna kill yourself.
Yeah, use my bonus action to do a healing word, and then. Well, I got it. I gotta hit it in order to kill it, so I don't think I have much choice.
Back up. Well,
Oh, I missed.
I'm really glad we're not using those fumble tables.
All right, Ardwill.
we have just been rolling absolutely terrible.
I think the rolls have gone great tonight.
Yeah, the rolls are in your favor. Oh, it's not in your favor.
Yeah, thank you for saying that.
Yeah, too bad he's resistant to that.
No, he's still showing damage.
So, Manny, if you roll a 1, you are dead. Okay?
Misses
want you
it
to
with
know-
his bite.
No, isn't it 3 attempts?
Well, then let me
If you
roll my
roll a
sleight of
1
hand so that I roll a 20.
If you roll a 1, that's two marks against you.
And if you
And
roll
if
a
you roll
20,
a
you
20
stabilize and get 1 hit.
Yeah, I've already had one fail, so a 1 would kill me.
All right, that's the salamander's attempt to smack Minen. Uh-oh.
Well, the question is, do I let you take your chances? Do I use spare the dying or healing splash? I would use spare the dying on you. Or do I hit it with a guiding bolt? That's the question. What kind of person are you, Manny? That's the question.
One that is unconscious and can't answer that.
Well, you're a mischievous person, so
Could one of us stabilize him as an action? Am I right about that or no?
you need like
Healing
medicine.
kit.
No, healing kit's like to bring up actually.
We might all be dead pretty soon. It's a tough call.
It's really Wyland doesn't know you guys yet, so defeating a great beast would be better to him than saving a life of a nobody. No offense, Manny, but he just doesn't know you.
Come on, Wyland, make up your mind. Of course, if all your companions are dead, you might not survive
Well,
to get
then
out.
it doesn't work. Why did I get 2 4s in a row? Well,
Oh,
I think it's
he
karma for
goes
not
first.
healing the unconscious guy.
All right.
see, now I also get the chance to save Manny again.
Oh,
my
snake
God.
just cannot hit.
All right, Manny, I'll be nice today. I'll use spare the dying on it.
Would he take an opportunity attack by the salamander running by him, though?
No, because you don't leave the threatened area. Entering
Okay.
it, but you have to completely leave. So
Gotcha. Good,
Manny
good, good.
is stable, right?
Ah,
He's stable.
yeah, I can't say thank you yet, but thank you.
There should be a stable effect, Dad. You can...
It's quicker to type it. All right, Manny, you can lay there and breathe.
Yeah, so I don't have to roll death saves. I just turn complete.
Yep.
Right.
I
What
think
is spare the dying?
I gave him a chance.
versus a heal spell?
Spare the Dying is an instant stabilize. A healing spell is an instant stabilize, and he gets hit points,
And you
so
get
he's
points.
back up.
Yeah.
Now,
Cantrip versus first level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Both
Okay.
at touch.
All right, seeing that my piercing is not that effective,
I'm very
I'm
upset
going to
both my
pull out my
spells missed.
scimitar and attack with that instead.
Manny's sword also has resistance. I will tell you that.
Oh,
Or
okay.
no. Or Minen's sword. Oh, you're the one who's been hitting with the sword, right?
Right.
Okay. So yeah.
It's resistant to piercing and slashing.
Oh, that hits me back, probably.
Yep.
As long as it doesn't kill you.
Well, it probably will. Good chance it might.
How many hit points do you have?
Oh, he
Ooh,
rolled a
enough of that.
1.
So
doesn't
now
matter.
you have what, 1 or 2 hit points?
Yeah, 3.
There are no hit points. Manny is very seriously wounded. You can tell that.
Mine.
Minen, sorry.
Well, Manny too. But
All right.
Manny's
I
stable.
guess I attack again, all out. I don't know, whatever else I'm gonna do. Yes.
All right, Ardwill.
See, I'm not. I told them before the session that
I got
basically
-2 though.
I just thought about it. And I'm like, who is Wyland
Are you
as a
rolling with the
character?
-2 or not?
And basically, you have to earn his
Are
respect.
you going to move
right?
up into the hallway
And
so that
thus
you
you
can
have to earn the
attack him,
blessing
or are
of
you
his
going to
god.
stay back and shoot through the doorway?
Right. And to earn
Oh,
the
I was
blessing of his
-2
god, you
even up
gotta
here.
trial by combat
Yeah,
effectively.
because I mean,
So-
he's got partial cover from the doorway, right? Trying to shoot at an angle like that through the doorway.
Yeah, I was at that angle. I didn't.
and Manny
subtract, so
did a
that
pretty
was a
stupid
12.
thing, so
So I'm going to give him back 5 hit points. All
You
right.
have inspiration to try again.
I already blew it.
don't kill yourself, yeah?
All right, Minen.
Or let
Or
me
let
kill
me-
you. I have hit points and armor and 2 attacks.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna disengage and then move away.
All right. Go ahead and move yourself. Move away, run away, whatever it's called.
Oh, whoops, what's going on? Oh,
I don't
because
know,
it's
Wyland.
unconscious. Get rid of that effect.
All right, there you go.
Oh yeah, good catch.
God damn it, why? That's 2 1s already. Alright,
Would
well,
the first ones have hit though?
well, those were with advantage. Yeah, both of the first two would have hit, but those were with actually,
I
the
think you should just
13,
take
the 13 might have
lowest of
missed.
Well,
Well,
plus 3 is 16, right?
well, no, there was I dropped to 10, so that's 13 total. So, but it's
Oh,
fine. I
gotcha,
rerolled.
gotcha. Yeah. I see what you're saying.
It's
He misses and
highly unlikely he hits me.
misses again.
I have an armor class of 18, so I'm good.
All right,
Okay.
Ardwill.
I'm gonna actually exit to here.
Okay, yes. We know 14. Now
You roll the 14 like every time.
it's not dead. My bad.
All right. If you're done, end your turn. And Manny, end your turn after you've finished breathing. All right,
All
it's
right, Manny.
Manny's turn.
Can you stop breathing for a second? Thank. You're in the way.
And he hisses at you. He's quite upset that he can't land a blow.
Well, I am very hard to hit. I'm the group's tank after all. See, I can't hit you, you can't hit me. Let's just see how long this takes. My turn. Oh, you're dead.
And you still get burned.
Nah.
Did you hit him twice or once?
One.
Missed
Six
one
ones.
hit. Just once. All right.
He's dead.
He is dead.
We almost lost another person.
Manny is unconscious. Minen is injured. Wylan is injured.
And you still made no money.
Hardwill is not an elf.
Yeah, we've actually. Art, can we harvest its scale? Is there anything on of that snake? There probably is. It radiates heat. It's probably got like heat resistance.
Glands or something like that.
Actually, it probably has pretty hard scales if it resisted our attack. So those scales are worth something. Its skin.
You don't know how to get it off in any meaningful manner. You are
Does it
not
have?
skilled enough. It's
Well, then I'll
scales.
drag its body back up with me.
Well, first of all, you have to get out alive. So what are you guys going to do?
I think we need
gotta
another
rest
long
up in the
rest.
room again.
Right, I think we need a short rest. We can't do another long rest. We literally just got done with one.
You're going to have to wait an entire day to do a long rest.
Alright, then we gotta do a short rest.
So go ahead and put yourselves back in the room.
Drag.
And
Put-
you
put
Yeah,
make
him
I'm
it
just gonna
through.
assume you dragged me in too.
Yeah, put him in the middle of the room. That's where he needs to be.
Nah, we're
Eh.
gonna put him in the corner.
Anybody who has
No,
healing
there's his
hit
belt.
dice can use them.
Can Manny do that
Yes.
also? Okay, cool.
On ammo, it's half your misses you reclaim.
Yes.
Oh, because I was knocked unconscious, does that trigger that table of permanent?
Oh, it does.
Oh, yes. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I didn't really want to say anything, but yeah.
You got a black eye. You lose. You can only see with one eye now. You have a 50% miss chance with your spell.
Yeah, I don't know how to get to that table though.
You go to store. You go to house.
Now it should
Linger
be
wound.
table. Yeah, you can get to it from story, house rules. You can also
Lingering
get
wounds?
to it from
Yeah.
from the table. So go ahead and
Alright.
roll for that.
Natural
Oh,
20.
is that bad? Are you kidding me?
That it's okay. Your maximum hit points are decreased by 1.
Oh, I got a bloody nose.
It doesn't really matter since you weren't at your max.
Well, no. This is your maximum hit points is reduced.
That you can get to, yeah.
That you
Yeah,
can get.
well, you didn't heal up to full, so we're okay for now.
Well, I can't get to
Oh, it's
my full
permanent.
until I've been whatever.
So just add an extra wound.
Yeah, you can do that, or you can reduce your hit points on your
Yeah, I was
So
gonna put
I'd add
like
another.
I was gonna put a note under special defenses to remind myself.
Well, I was
and
gonna
then I'll
I'm
just- Okay.
gonna add an effect.
Oh, well, then I don't have to do anything.
I don't think that effect will take
You have a
effect.
No,
typo
that
there,
won't
Dan.
do anything.
That noise.
And you're
He's
gonna
got a
need to
bloody
change
noise.
its orientation, Dad. Otherwise, it'll just.
What?
It has its
12.
orientation of 1 round.
No, it has a duration of 0.
On the combat tracker. It's gonna go away.
No, it won't. We'll see.
All right. Okay.
Now is it -1 to my maximum, or is just
Your
-1 hit point?
To your maximum. So instead of having 7, you have 6
Right.
as a maximum.
And I also take the wound.
No, you don't take that was part of the damage. It's just that you have your nose continues to bleed, so you can't get as healthy as you would like to get. You already took the damage when you got knocked unconscious. but now your
But
nose is broken
Oh.
and shattered.
okay, because I thought I healed for 4, but now I'm at 3, but my max is still 7.
Well, yeah.
So I think I should have 4 wounds and a max of 6.
But you said you healed
Right.
4, so
Right.
you have a max of 6 and a wounds of 2.
Okay,
I
that
just
works.
fixed it.
Yeah.
Because you recovered 4 hit points, so you should have 4 hit points.
Yeah. Exactly. Yep. 6-2. Perfect.
Well,
All righty then. So you guys have a short rest. You can spend an entire day here and hope something doesn't come around, or you could try to dive deeper or escape.
well, Manny, how you looking on spell?
Given that I really just finished a long rest, ran outside and was killed or nearly killed, I'm perfectly fine.
Well, all right.
Very low on
So-
health. I wonder where we're going to meet up with Thok.
Who knows? But well, we'll just leave the salamander's body in here. Maybe it won't be well. If it decomposes, its scales won't decompose too.
All right. So you can
Yeah.
drag the
Make
salamander's
Salamander.
salamander's body in, and
Let me
Is
just
it-
throw
is
out,
it nice and
if we're going to
toasty?
leave the salamander's body in here, it might get stinky if this is where we plan to retreat for a long rest in the future.
Then we'll put it in one of the crates.
It's going to get nasty.
Throw it in the fountain.
No, I wanted scales.
There is that other secret room just to the north of us.
Yeah, actually, we could put. Well, yeah, we could put it in there, but that's a bit of a walk. We might find something.
Yeah.
I don't know, Wolf,
Ah,
we're
we
gonna,
could. Well, are we gonna go back there? Like, are we gonna go back there for a reason, just to put the body there, or no? Like, are we continuing on, or are we going back up? Or do we want to stop here for the night?
I would vote we get 100% healthy.
maybe we should just head out. We're not that far away.
Yeah,
We're
I'm kind of.
gonna leave
I'm
and
leaning
stay.
that way too.
All
We're
right,
short
then
one
we'll-
person in the party. We're pretty beat up. We're not too far away from the exit.
All right, then we'll take
Sounds
the.
prudent.
We'll walk back towards it, and we'll stash the salamander's body in that secret room.
I can drag him. Is the body cool to the touch?
not yet. Well, actually, you've been here for an hour, so yeah, it is.
I'm strong like bull. I can drag him. Is it noisy dragging him? Is it like a scraping sound or?
Yeah,
Carry.
a little bit.
You can just carry him on your shoulder.
Oof. What's the downside of just letting him rot here in a heap on the floor outside the room?
Then someone else can come take it or eat it and damage it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's looking
Hey,
at our current
I can move it
situation.
too. All right, I can move it too. So I'll move it myself.
All right, it's on you.
Hey, I have strength too. I'm not a weakling.
I'll scout ahead a little bit, so if there is anything, I can warn you before.
If everybody could be quiet for a sec, I'm going to do a really deep listening exercise. Do I hear anything, Dan?
Nope, you don't hear anything. It sounds deathly still.
All right, tippy
I'm
toe
telling you,
out.
this salamander's body is gonna be worth money
All right, so you guys are going up
because
that
the
passage?
scale.
Yeah.
It's no doubt it's resistant to fire and it's resistant
All
to
right.
piercing and
So
bludgeoning.
the hallway goes about 30
Those
feet
scales
before it
are
turns
worth
to your right.
money.
And then it goes it continues straight as far as you can see. After about 20 feet, there's a hallway that opens up to your left.
Now,
We came
could it
from
have
this
been
direction,
enough
right?
money to resurrect Ray?
You think so?
Maybe.
Oh boy.
Well, I think if we go up and then take a right, that gets us towards where we're going, right?
Yeah, let's do that.
So yeah, it goes up straight. Like I said, I think about 30 feet. It turns right. That hallway goes straight, which you think is due east, but after about 20 feet, there's a hallway that also goes north. So you can go straight or you can make a left turn.
Oh, are we making our way back?
That was the plan.
Alright, so map. Where are we? We are at where's SD? Where'd it go? All we gotta do is we gotta go We're gonna take a right. Once we so we're gonna go that on the Winding Halls map, Winding Halls. We're gonna go there until we hit the wall. And then let me look at it again.
Yep. So I said that
Then
goes about 30 feet. It turns right.
We take the right, and then we take an immediate left, and then we take a right.
Yep. And that gets you right back to the well, the chamber of the well.
Precise. And we're gonna go into that room with the secret door where we fought the carrion crawler and stash it.
Okay, that is the portal. That is the portal entrance map. If you guys want to pull that up, or I can pop it up for you if you'd like.
Its body would be in the near portal entry, right?
Yeah, exactly. That other map is where you got the hidden room.
Yeah, we'll stash the body in there, and then we'll go back.
Okay. Do you remember how to act? I
Walk
assume you're gonna
counterclockwise. I put it in notes just so we would remember. You walk counterclockwise.
put you guys on the map.
Alright, I'm walking back counterclockwise. Counterclock.
Where I
Clockwise.
drew this blue arrow is where the archway is.
Alright. Actually, I'm gonna walk backwards through the archway.
Me too.
Anything happen by walking backwards?
You guys started at the secret room at the other side of the well, right?
Yeah.
Nope, nothing happens.
Well, we'll walk back. I'll walk backwards counterclockwise.
From starting where? Starting where?
This
I
way.
think we need to start up here.
I'm gonna do it like this, Dad. Do you see?
Here's where we read that message, move backwards to go forwards. It was over at this room. So do we need to come down from up above?
Well, let's just try it. We can try it both directions. It's pretty simple. So, Dad, does doing it my way work from starting from the right? Walking counterclockwise?
Starting from the right side of the map? No.
Yeah. If I do it walk backwards.
I don't understand what you're saying. Start where? Do what?
Start on the right side, walk counterclockwise around the well, forward, and if that doesn't work, then do it backward. Starting from the right side.
And then go where?
Just walk around the well.
I think we have to go through this under this portal thing.
Alright, then we'll go through the portal and we'll walk counterclockwise.
And then go where?
Go back through the doorway?
Back through the
So you guys find what it is you've got to start on the left side of the archway, walk around the well and back through the archway, and as you step back through the archway, Sparkle, and you're gone.
Sweet.
All right. So
Do we see Ray's dead body by any chance?
No, there is no dead body there. And it happens to actually be before noon. And you notice that the guards up on the wall take note of you. And there's some talk going on. They see you appearing, but it doesn't seem to be with alarm.
Well, we don't. We should probably stop here. Right?
Yep. So that is, you guys have returned safely to the environs of Waterdeep. We will pick up there next week. We do have inspiration to award for this week. I don't think we have the chat bot set up to vote yet in the stream. Ryan, do we still have any people listening in on the stream that would like to vote? If you are on the stream and would like to vote, just type in the name of the character that you would like to get inspiration.
Hey, Jazzy, who do you?
The rest of you, why don't you just type in the Fantasy Grounds chat, your nominee for inspiration, and we'll just count it up that way.
Must be a lot. That he's dead.
Yeah, sorry. It's 3 votes.
That's a
Daryl,
painful
you
way
can
to get
actually
it.
vote. You can vote, right, Daryl, because you're a player, even though you don't have a character. All right, Minen, do you want to re-vote since Ray's not a valid selection?
I'm going to abstain.
You'll abstain. Did we get anything in the Twitch stream? I was having trouble keeping it up.
Yeah. Me. Cause
Yeah.
I am battle
Fact
clerk, am I
check.
not? Fuck. Oh wait, let me get my. Let me get light shot up and run.
Dan, while he's doing that, can I buy some arrows?
Yeah, absolutely. Any type of stuff you guys want to do in terms of refurbishing, just handle that in email with me. Like I said, Lord Than is happy to.
I put it at the and strangers in a cave chat.
Awesome. Lord Than will replenish food.
Hell yeah, Jazzy, thank you
and
for that.
you can ammo he'll provide at cost.
I
So
want
say half
inspiration.
price for any ammo. Other things than that, just send me an email and they'll be standard prices. Daryl, we will have to work up your character. And everybody, I hope you had a great evening. And I know Greg was on the stream, and hopefully we had some others paying attention too. Hope everybody enjoyed it. And we'll catch you all next week.
Sounds good.
See ya.
It was fun. Thanks. Bye.